Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're coming with something new. We are making a story time. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so for a little backstory here, me and the homies love to get faded, you know, from time to time, all the time basically, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, anytime. But as long as we're off, or some of us aren't in school, like some of us are dropouts and shit. But anyways, let's get into this story. We're all looking for money for weed. We all want to get faded as shit. It's not our pay week, so we're shit out of luck for money. My homie hits up his girlfriend. She just got paid. Pulls up with 20 bucks. Gets off work. Pulls up with 20 bucks. We're gonna buy 2 Gs. 2 Gs was 15 bucks. As I bring in customers, I get cheaper prices. So we head off on our little adventure. We all pile in the whip. Me, Mason, C, Rizzo, and my little brother. We pile in the whip. Unbeknownst to me, they grab a cart. We're backing out the driveway, getting ready to go on our fucking journey. Had the cart. I was like, shit, dude, hopefully we don't get pulled over. A little foreshadowing there for you guys. So we start going. We go straight to the plug's house. We're like, shit, let's get this fucking 2 Gs. Let's roll up a couple blunts. Which we did. We still did. That'll come in handy later. Alright, so we get to the plug's house. I'm chilling. I hop out the whip. Grab the 20 from my center console. Don't know why I put it in there. Grab it out. Go inside his crib. Dog's jumping on me. He's a big old pit bull. I grab the bag, I give him the 20. He's like, bro, I don't got 5. So I was like, fuck, I handed him back the bag, took the 20. So we go all the way to the gas station, which is halfway across the fucking town. I'm like, shit. Oh well, it wasn't that bad of a drive. So we get there, I get a 10, 2 5s, get back in the whip, start bumping music. I'm going down the road, right? It's a 35. I was going 50. I wasn't paying attention to my speed limit at all. I didn't realize, but there was a cop sitting to my left. I seen the spot the other day. Didn't play in my mind till then. So I'm going past. I was like, oh shit. I started slowing down. Fucking mistake, obviously. Either way you want to slow down. I was coming up to a curve where you gotta go 20. But I slow down. Start going across the curve. I'm still going like 25, 30, even in the curve. And cop, red and white, the red, blue lights just lighten up my vehicle. It's like, fuck. I pull over. I get to the side. I'm going into the Walgreens parking lot because it's a busy road. Get in that parking lot. Park the car. It's like, shit. The homies had the cart. My friend jumped up, shoved that shit under his ass. I was like, fuck, dude. But turns out the cop comes over to my friend's side. I had my window down. I was rummaging through shit. Big mistake. Always put your hand on the wheel. Do not do what I did. Do not listen to that. Always put your hand on the wheel. Wait for the officer to get there so you know he's safe. So it doesn't look like you're trying to pull something. Comes over there. I'm doing my mistake. He doesn't have anything drawn, so we're cool. He comes up, he goes, you know why I pulled you over? I'm just like, no, I lied. Straight lied. I knew I was going fucking 50. I knew he pulled me over for that. Straight lied. Alright, and here, guys, this is where the story kind of takes a turn. You know, he asked for the usual bullshit, you know, license registration and my insurance. I had to give him my license registration, waited for my mom to text me my insurance because I didn't have the photo on my phone because I don't even have a card for my insurance. She sends me it. I give him my phone. I was like, fuck, I had to get that dude my phone. What happens if he just starts going through my shit? I'm in deep shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if the plug texts back like, hey, I'll throw something in, you know? I would have been fucked. So the cop comes back. He's just like, hey, man, I'm just going to let you know I'm going to have to search your vehicle. I'm like, what for? But at this point, I've already given him my vape. And because he saw it, it was in the cup holder. He was just hardcore staring, looking at it. So I just, like, picked it up, handed it to him, you know. I'm not going to get any more trouble. So he goes, do you guys got anything else in the car? I was like, not to my knowledge. I had a fucking cart in my car, dude. I was like, I'm not about to say I know about it because I wasn't the one who brought it. Fuck that. Like, I'm not going to take the charge for that. If I get a charge for my fucking vape, I'll take that. But for the cart, not mine. It sounds like a dick move, I know, but I wasn't the one who brought it. They didn't even ask me. Either way, he goes, can I still search your vehicle? I'm just like, I really don't see a reason for you to search my vehicle. He goes, your friends were moving around in the back. Gives me enough reason. I was like, really isn't. He goes, well, you also gave me the vape already. I was like, alright, that makes sense. But before he, like, pulled us out, there was, like, a thing on his, like, little walkie-talkie radio thing. He goes, Walgreens parking lot. I was like, fuck, they're about to have more cops pull up onto us. We're not El Chapo, bitch. He goes, my friend had a bag, like, a plastic bag from the gas station in between his feet. Cop goes, hey, what's in there? My friend pulls it up. We just bought donuts. We had fucking donuts. I'm not sure if this is what saved us, but it might have. We had the donuts. He goes, he pulls them out. He goes, hey, those are a cop's favorite snack. Me and my homie at the same time, like, on key, were like, do you want one? Like, hoping that would fucking save our asses. I think it might have. He goes, nah, man, I gotta watch the calorie count. I was like, we were like, alright. So, like, 3 more squad cars, like, roll up on us. They pull me out, pat me down. I'm sitting at the back of the car. I see my homie give the cop the fucking vape pen. I was like, fuck. I was like, what is that? I was like, what is... I'm like playing dumb as shit. I was like, what the fuck is that? And the cop goes, it looks like a vape pen or something. I was like, that was my older brother's. Like, I mean, I have an older brother. He goes to the dispensary all the time. He told me to take the fall. Like, let him take the fall that he drove my car and shit. He gave the cop the fucking cart. I was like, fuck. And I was just panicking in my head. I didn't know what to do, so I just pulled that shit out of my ass. Cop goes, oh, you guys have a cart in the car. I was like, no, that's probably my older brother's. So they get everyone else out the car and they start searching. They tear that shit up, like bags torn open. Like if we just had Taco Bell, tore that shit open, tore it open. I was like, my car's a fucking mess when I got back in there. It was terrible. They tear the bags open. They tear everything open. Cop comes out at the end. Who's selling weed? I had a scale in my car. My scale. I was like, nah, that's my older brother's. He goes to the dispensary, buys weed, scales it out when he gets home. If it's not the right amount, he goes back. Perfect lie. I mean, it's not true. Perfect lie. That's the point of the lie. But, so they're like, well, all right, just clean this off better. They hand the scale back to me and they let us get in the back in the car. I was like, all right. So I get back in the car. We're all talking. The cop comes back. He is like, well, you were going 15 to 35 and you had drug possession. I'm waiting for the worst. I'm like, I was surprised when they like let me go back in the car. I thought I was going to go to jail over a little bit of weed. So the cop goes, well, you were going 15 to 35 and you had drug paraphernalia on you. It's like, drug paraphernalia? It was just a cart. Still paraphernalia. I get it. But it's just a cart. He goes, it was just a car. I'm not worried about kids with a little bit of weed. I was like, shit, there's people selling crack out here. He's like, exactly. I was just like, well, that's my older brother's mod. It was my older brother's mod. We were using it. He's like, well, I mean, it's going to go probably get thrown away at the station. I was like, fuck, dude, I can't, like, that was like $60. It was a speaker. Oh, dude, it was so nice. It's a speaker mod as a speaker, and you can hit, like, a vape off of it. Cool as fuck. He's just like, well, it's probably going to get thrown away. I was like, shit. Is there any way that, like, he can go to the station and pick it up? He's like, well, if you want. This cop was cool as fuck. He gave us a warning. I forgot to mention that. He gave us a fucking warning for going 15 to 35 and with drugs in the car. He gave us a fucking warning. But he's just like, well, if you want, you can have your older brother come pick it up. My mom, my older brother, my friend, and his girlfriend, my sister, all come up there in a minivan. I'm like, oh, fuck, why are they all here? I was just wanting my older brother here. Go over to the cop. Start talking with him. It's like taking like 4 minutes. My mom's just like laughing with him. I'm just like, what the fuck? Is she just friends with this cop now? She got the cart and the vape back from him. My mom comes over to me after the cop like done left the fucking parking lot. She threw the vape back in there. I'm like, fuck yeah, I got my vape, you know, little Nick fiend. She throws the vape back in. I'm chilling. I'm chiefing on it while she's talking to me too. This is funny. She's just like, go home. I'm just like, but I gotta go grab the weed. She said, go home. Your older brother will drive you. I said, all right, I got you. So I started up the car, started up the music and everything. You know, I don't give a fuck. Because apparently you can get like a fucking pulled over for that. I don't care. So I go home. My older brother is going to pick me up, take me to go to the plug's house. He uses the same plug. I'm not going to cap. He uses the same plug, drives me there. I go in, grab the weed, come back out, and we secured the double dub, my guy. The double dub. Got the double dub. Actually, was it like a quadruple dub? A quintuple dub? I don't know. Because we got the weed, which is 2 grams, 2 dubs. We got off of the warning, another dub. Got the vape back, another dub. And got the fucking mod back, another fucking dub. So we went home. I rolled up 2 nice little blunts. Not little, but you get what I'm saying. Rolled up those blunts. We smoked the night away. And laughed about the fucking experience. My homie and his girlfriend, the one who didn't go with us, they were just laughing at us all the time. How the fuck do you go 15 to 35? I was just like, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I was listening to the fucking music. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. I know it's a little different. I like story times, and I got plenty of them to share. Let me know down in the comments if you want like more consistent videos and videos like this. And tell me different games to play. I'm open to any ideas. I got multiple games I can play. If you don't want to see Vampire Survivors, just put it down in the comments and let me know. Press subscribe. Click that notification button so you can get notified when I upload. See you guys. Peace.